Alright, hello! Welcome to my Banter Blitz, but there might be a few surprises. I might play some Crash Bandicoot at the end of the stream. I mean, why not? We got all night. I'm planning to sleep in the office. It's going to be a long day, though, that's for sure. I think I've already been at work for like 12 hours. I'm a bit tired, and considering that the day tomorrow is going to be a lot of very tiring as well. Yeah, I can't even speak properly, but this is the midnight Banter Blitz show with Sebastian Mihajlov. So welcome. It's a pleasure to have you all here. I hope everything is fine. I hope you can see the chat and everything. We already have 8 challenges, so we might as well jump right into it, shouldn't we? I think we should. I really think we should. So we're gonna start with some players that I've never ever played against before. So let's see. We have Mlawa from Germany. He's also staying awake at 2 a.m. So this is going to be great. This is going to be awesome, and we're gonna play 1e4 against this German guy that we certainly have to take down. And Rocco says, Hola Sevino, and to that I will say, Hola en Rocco. A pleasure. What time control do you prefer? I prefer any time control. Challenge me in whatever you want, and I will make sure I accept and grant your wish to play against me. So let's see. This is a funny line that Magnus sometimes plays, but I'm gonna play Bishop e2 and the knight f3 maybe. Ooh, d6 is an interesting way of playing, but I'm certainly going to grab whatever I can grab. I'm gonna grab the pawn, and I'm gonna take on e5, and I'm gonna say that I have a good position while playing queen e4, defending on g2 and on d4, and I'm gonna develop my pieces. c3 now from the Norwegian guy here. Holy hell, I lost a lot of rating. What has been going on? I'm not sure. Maybe it's yesterday. I certainly must have lost a lot of points yesterday. I remember having a lot more, but I certainly do not have high rating any longer. I mean, I was close to 3100, and it all faded away. And I blundered that for some bizarre reason. Can't even comprehend. Hello from the Android app. Hello. Mark Plotkin is in the chat. Tips for becoming a title player. Oh man, that's funny. I don't know, just I'm not really here for education purposes, but I can say that or I can spoil rather that you should just keep on playing, and you will get better eventually. That's the advice I can give you. Certainly not the best advice, but I think it's logical that if you play, eventually become better. I have to complain. Why can't someone challenge from the Chess24 app? I think they can from the Chess24 Android app, but the iOS app definitely has some potential. I can't deny that, but... Alright. But it's okay. Don't worry, Blunder Panda. You can challenge from your computer, I think. Play better moves than your opponents, and you'll get titled. That's a good strategy, my friend. That's a very good strategy. Just play better than your opponent, and you will prevail. I can assure you that. So 96 is my plan here, taking the square, the juicy 6 square. So this is going to be great. Alright, so 96. So I'm just gonna stay there for now. Plant my seed nicely on e6. But he just plays bishop d5 though. That's a bit of a... No, he doesn't. Okay, fair enough. I'll play rook g1, trying to trade those rooks. Or as my sister once said, try to trade those rocks. Oh, hey, Sen, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the prime. Thanks a lot. Appreciate that. And we only have 33 seconds, so one must certainly play much faster and better than what I am doing at this very moment, because this is too slow. This is way too slow. Consider he can take on d2, and I will lose a pawn, but he doesn't do that, though. He doesn't do that, and certainly we must speed up, because this might turn out very badly if we're not careful. We have only 24 seconds left against Malawa from Germany. Bishop e1, such a strong move in order to play h4, guarding the important pawn. But he has the bishop here, and we have only 20 seconds left, so we certainly have to speed up here. He can't do anything. Knight c6, knight e7 is a threat, and he doesn't see it, hopefully. Bishop c4, I have king c3, and he's gonna miss that too. No, he takes it. He takes again, and he thinks that this is a draw? He thinks that this is a draw? Well, think again, my German friend. This is not a draw, especially when you allow me to do this, because I'm gonna grab the pawn and I'm gonna go back there and back again. A tale by Bilbo Baggins, and I'm gonna win the first game out of hopefully quite a lot of games in this amazing banter. The amazing. Oh Christ! Okay, I'll grab that. What have I done? Have I ruined this? Have I destroyed it? No, I haven't. Okay, great. That was close, but good enough, I suppose. That was very great. There are still important pieces on the board. Very true, indeed. Alright, Malawa. Danke. Danke. Vielen Dank. I'm gonna choose... you must lose to this Bogues. Alright. Did you miss a knight fork in this game? I certainly did. Okay, there's a lot of chat going on. And eventually a new play zone app will come. Yeah, it's going to be wonderful. The future is bright for Chess24. I can assure you that. Alright, I'm gonna go for the Sicilian. We're playing against Paul Morphy right here. Or Murphy, rather. Morphy. Hey, Sabo, what's up? What's up in the Turkish house? Alright. Danke auch. Yeah, that was a pleasure. That was a very nice that was great. That was wonderful. Alright. I'm just gonna check. Alright. Right. Right. Writing a message to Ollie, that's what I do during breaks. I'm gonna play the Najdorf against Morphy here. So he plays g3, which is a bit weird. I should be a mod. I couldn't have agreed more. But I definitely can't do anything about it, unfortunately, because I don't have the Chess24 Twitch login. So I can't do anything about that, my friend. But I certainly agree that the Zen should be a Twitch mod. Certainly agree. Alright, so I'm gonna shake here and just hope that he takes back, because if he does that, it's over for him. He can resign. And I can resign when he does that, but I will not resign. I will play g2. Or I will take on h2, actually. Grab what I can grab, right? Greed. I can come quite far with greed, and that's exactly what I'm planning to do in this position. Alright, so e3, bishop e3, knight c6 from the Norwegian against Paul Morphy right here. Alright. Okay. Very well, my friend. You've played well so far, but maybe I can take you down. We never know. Sitting here in my suit. I think that suits me quite nicely, don't you think? Okay, this is possible, of course. Here, maybe. Nije, says Blunder Panda. Alright. Rapados! Alright, so my position is beyond terrible, but we'll have to find a way to trick him here. We have to find a way. Alright. That's an interesting one. Am I blundering? I am blundering, certainly. He can castle, though. I don't want him to do that. Knight d4. Hoping for survival. It's looking very bad for the Norwegian champion in this game, but maybe there's a chance. There's light at the very end of the tunnel, and I hope that I will survive. No, go on now, go. Go out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Do you think I'll crumble? Do you think I'll lay down and die? I will survive. I will survive. Okay, he takes that, and that's exactly why I will survive. Because now we're completely winning, which is what we want to achieve when we play a chess game. We always need to make sure that we win. Alright, so we take that and queen d1 next. And you must lose to this Bogues. Definitely can resign. Thank you for the game, my friend. But you've proven to be a worthy challenger, but unfortunately for you, that wasn't enough. Alright, so we're going next. Picking someone we've never, ever played. We'll get to twice. 2 challenges from Blunder Panda. That's great. The Donald Duck from Tanzania is next. He's from Tanzania. Alright. Let's see what Donald Duck can do against me. GG. Very nice game indeed. I'm very happy. Very happy. Hello, Juan David Cruz de Cristo. Very nice. We have a weird opening at our hands here. D6, so it's a classical Sicilian, which is a series by Benjamin Haldorsen, which I really suggest that you check out. Wonderful series. Wonderful. Beautiful. Amazing stuff that you can check out if you're a premium member on Chess24, and you certainly should be. Alright, so knight b3 is knight b5 as well. I'm not sure which one to choose. I guess I'll take here first. And then I'm gonna play knight b3. Sev, thoughts on Marshall Gambit? The backbone is the Marshall Gambit, with 3 knight f6 against the Italian. Which means that the Marshall Gambit is certainly a good choice, if Jan Gustafsson is the one that suggests that. So it's a good opening if you want to create some imbalance and sharp play that on high level leads to a draw, but maybe on lower level it becomes chaos, and chaos is what you want in order to create problems for your opponent. That's exactly what you want to do when you play chess. I actually might crack up a beer here. In a way I need more energy, and there's nothing here. It's 2 AM, so it's going to be 4 AM by the time I'm supposedly done with this Banter Blitz. I certainly might crack one open. We'll have to wait and see. It depends on how it goes. Certainly does. Okay, so bishop e2. I'm not sure what's going on. Not sure what's going on. Is it too late for me to become like 2000 Elo? I'm 18 and I'm rated 900 and I have no idea how to improve. It's never too late, my friend. Never too late. The problem is it's hard to get Marshall Gambit position. That's true, you can avoid it. And your opponent must play Spanish and stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff that needs to go your way, but it happens. Let's see. What would you say about the difference between c5 in response to e4 and e5 response to e4? The difference. Apart from the fact that the pawns are in different squares, I mean, it depends on which Sicilian you choose, but normally you get sharper positions, I guess. So it's usually... a Grandmaster usually have both of those moves on the repertoire, so they play c5 when they're playing someone weak, and they play e5 when they're playing someone strong. That's usually the way that works. They want to draw with e5 and win with c5, although e5 is definitely a move you can play when you're playing for a win as well. It's not as drawish as you would think. How can I improve then, Mike? You need to play a lot of games, and you need to make sure that you learn all those patterns and stuff like that. So once you learn the patterns, you will eventually become a better player. Just play as much as you can. Play an insane amount of games, and you'll eventually become better. And also try to look at the way stronger players play. That also is a good way to improve, I think. Hola Sevino, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, muchas gracias. E5 is boring to me. I'd love seeing legends playing c5, and yet they rarely do it. Yeah, they don't do it that often because it's a bit sharper, and they want to draw with black and win with white, so they play e5. And he resigns. Donald Duck resigns. Thank you so much for the game. Very nice. Alright, let's see. So we have a Shady Finn, which I've never played against. I'm gonna try to play against everyone, by the way, but I have to pick those I've never played before, just out of being polite. Alright, so let's play this maybe. Or this is the solid way to go. I can even play the King's Indian, which I will do. Thanks for the game. I messed up Benjamin's theory. No, you're welcome, my friend. You're very welcome. d6. Bishop e2 is an interesting move. I guess I'll castle and knight f3 e5. We have the main line, but he does that, which is an interesting way. d5, a5. It's a5, butters. I think. It's supposed to be... This line is very dangerous after h4, actually. I played a g5 as well, and then h4. It's quite dangerous for black. I play that with white, and I get a good position every time. So let's try something then. Let's try to create it. Make it complicated. That's what we want to do. Alright. Queen d2 h6. Yes, I tried the Sanish one and it didn't work. Alright. Now that I've closed the position, it's not as bad, and it's not dangerous either, because his attack has vanished, which means that we go for the throat. We try with our own attack. We try to attack Shady Finn right here with a shady opening choice. We need to take him down with the same weapon that he uses against us as well. That's the point. So let's take back knight d6 pre-move, of course. That's what we do. We're supposed to play fast and accurate and quick. Let's see. d6 is actually sometimes a way to play allow knight d5 in some lines, but of course it's not a very good move here because I can just take it. Play knight d6, and this is where you want your knight actually. You want your knight on d6 because it grabs a lot of squares, and now we get really nice control on the black squares, especially if it takes my queen right here. And if he does it, I'm very happy now. I'm gonna play bishop e5. I'm gonna play king f7, f6. Put my knight on d4 maybe at some point. Seb, when you're picking challenges, do you have a button which you click that lets you record challenger for top to button, or do you have to scroll down to button each time? I have to scroll down. But honestly, I just pick whoever I want. I tried to play the new ones or the staff members. I know Sabo really wants to play. He doesn't want to play. He wanted to play, but Sabo's challenge is vanished. It's gone. What's happening? Maybe Ollie wants to play. That would be fun. That would be great. Great stuff. But if he's on the Android app, I'm not sure if he can play or not. So 95. Strategically, I'm doing very well, but it might actually be a draw because it's opposite color bishops, so it's not easy. Let's see if I put my king on d6 or something. Let's see how that works out. And g4 at some point, so that's an interesting way of playing. He's starting to play awfully fast, but that's exactly what he must do in order to win. So d6 is a good move, c6 is what I'll do against that, and rook b8, and then rook d8 in the next one. And rook d7, and rook d8, and rook takes d6, and then rook takes d1, and then trying to win the endgame. Let's see what he does against my plan. Alright. So rook d8, rook d7, rook d7, and then rook d8 again. Do you have... Oh, wow. He actually... He played d7. That was a bit lucky. Pre-move again. Very nice. I'll take that. Thank you. You mean chronologically or alphabetically or randomly, or depends on the mood? Yeah, I just pick randomly, honestly. But I try to play like those who have never played before, because that's kind of fair, let's say. But then, of course, I don't have like an insane amount, so I think I might be able to play everyone. So there's a few people without premium. I'll have to decline that, unfortunately. You have a bargain. You can get a premium membership for 40% off. Go ahead and get that if you want to play. Alright, so we can play a lot of different people. Mweletse from South Africa is on the list, and he's next. You're next, my friend. You're next. E4, C5 maybe, because of dangerous ride. But I'm gonna now put my knight on C6, which is a different way of playing. Knight C3, I'll play D6 and hope that he plays D4. Yes, he does. Alright, so we get the classical Sicilian by Benjamin Halldorsen right now. Very nice. That's what I like to see. Bishop E2 is a bit of a weird move. A6 is a standard move to make. E6 and Bishop E7, I guess. Or even G6. G6, actually. This is a good dragon. This is a good dragon. Alright, so I'm having a great time. It's 2 AM. Unbutton your jacket. What? Okay. Let's not stand on ceremony here. Hide my fear of getting spanked behind the excuse that the show is for the members and I don't want to steal a game from them. That's a very good excuse, but not a good excuse enough, I have to say, because I can play all night. All night. So that's not an excuse you can make. Okay, I'll take here and then bishop takes g4. So Seb, why do you think strong players usually play e5 in response to e4 instead of c5? They feel more secure playing it, or what? I think it's more solid. E5, it's c5. There's well, I don't know how to say this politely, but it's a buttload of theory. If I'm going to be honest. Sabino también le gusta bromear en el canal de inglés. Sí, es cierto. En todos los canales. They feel there are less lines to remember. Yeah, that's true, but also they're less complicated, I'd say, as well. So maybe they're not less complicated, but at least there's less lines to remember. And it's more solid. C5 you can lose and the positions become wild and everything. But so that's why I don't see it at that often, but you see it quite often, I would say, anyway. Oh man, got a hiccups. It's late. Late in Norway at the moment. And it will be even later Right, so I have knight f3, which is a funny move, and I will definitely play it because it's too fancy. Why shouldn't I play it, right? Why shouldn't I play it? We definitely will play that. So now I think we're doing well because I'll take there, rook a7. Okay, so let's see, bishop e5, bishop f6. I don't know, I can do anything. Any, cualquiera jugada in this position. Any move. Bishop knight d5, I have to grab that and castle. Maybe it's not as good as I thought. Such a shame, because now I don't have the bishop pair advantage. But I have the time advantage, which is very nice. King h7. Let's now, okay, I push f5 next move. I mean, I try to play solidly first of all with black, and then eventually I start pushing. Because I mean, with black, I mean, you must be satisfied with a draw. Because if you're not satisfied with draw, I mean, what to do? I mean, you must try to play solidly. I mean, white can play a lot of solid variations, and you must of course be satisfied with draw. With black, always draw is good. Because you're black, and then eventually become equal position, you improve your position as well, and of course, I mean, you get slightly better, clearly better, winning position. I mean, this is how it builds up. But of course, in black, with black, you must equalize, you must make sure that everything looks good. You need to play accurately in the opening, and of course, I mean, therefore is more important to know opening lines with black, because with white, I mean, you can play something stupid, but you will just have equal position, no problem. But with black, wrong position, if you play wrong move, you will be completely lost after a few moves. And I mean, this is exactly why you must study openings with black, and I need to know more stuff with black as well. I mean, this is just basic chess stuff. I mean, I don't know why everybody do not get this. I mean, this is common knowledge, this is simple chess. I mean, okay, I sacrifice rook because I win on time. I do anything, h4, h3, anything. I mean, you lose on time. I can play any move, and okay, take pawn, win. Okay, next game, I mean, we proceed. I mean, I try to have good time while I'm sitting in the office very late in the afternoon. I can play any move. A crunchy move maybe is the next opponent. Okay, what to do? Crunchy move. Make a move. Okay, e4, but now, okay, I tried Sicilian, I will try differently. I try e6, maybe push d5. I can do a lot of different things here. Okay, d5, and we get the French defense. The French is not supposed to be good, because black gets a lot of, I mean, his position get cramped, it's not easy. I mean, white get lots of space. Okay, knight c3 is main move. I can play knight f6, I can play bishop e4, I don't know, I play knight f6, okay. e5 maybe, okay, knight d7, yeah, knight d7, c5 and knight c6. This is okay, this is easy. This is easy theory, okay, knight f3, bishop e3, of course, bishop e3, what are you thinking? Bishop e3, bishop e3, come on, bishop e3. Bishop e3, my friend. Bishop e3, what you're thinking? Bishop e3, you don't have time. Bishop e3. Bishop e3. Okay, my opponent plays bishop e3 finally. He was thinking for 20 seconds. I don't understand anything. Okay, I play h6, weird move, but my plan is to play g5, and I have g4 and a lot of different stuff. I mean, this is great. Okay, bishop d3, but already now a bit unclear. I mean, because now I play g5, I mean, I take on d4, take on e5. I mean, this is very nice to play with black. Okay, but then g4, I take on d4, winning position. Winning position after just that 9 moves with black. I mean, what else can I ask for? I mean, I just do whatever I do best. Maybe of course, I mean, I start to feel a bit tired. I will just do this, and I will put sunglasses. I will put sunglasses because, I mean, I see some in chat say Russian mafia, take on d4, maybe take back with his knight, and everything is good for black. I mean, this is good life. This is good life. I win a piece, I win everything. I'm having a good time here at the office. That, you know, to 2 a.m. I mean, this is brilliantly. He already has to take pawn. I mean, if he does not take pawn, what to do? But already he can resign, yeah. Because, I mean, if he moves bishop, I take knight. He moves knight, I take bishop. Okay, but this is great. I mean, you must make a move. He's thinking for too long. I mean, remember, this is Blitz, so you only have 3 minutes, and he is only now 1 minute 20 seconds. This is not good. I mean, what is he do? What But okay, I mean, play bishop f2, I take knight, bishop a3 is the next move. I'm not sure. Okay, he resigned, thanks for the game. Okay, h6, I mean, this here, of course, queen d2, because this is always main move. If I play a6 here, I mean, you always play queen d2. I mean, this is very nice. I mean, this is great. I mean, this is wonderful. But okay, thanks for the game, and I will try to play in someone else already. Oh man, that was great. The Russian man is dead. but okay. Oh man, dude. Okay, let's see. We're back. Sorry to play so badly, but that was my first game. You're very welcome. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. I believed in you. Let's try a different approach. Alright. Bishop b2. I believe I can fly. That's actually a pretty good song. I think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. See me running through that open door. I believe I can fly. I can fly. Castles long, that's what we do. Easy. A5, that's nice, I guess. G4. I killed that song, just murder it. Well, I believe you, my friend. It's a good song. Alright, E5 is an annoying move. I'll give him that. It's a good move. Copyright. Alright, Queen D2 maybe. A4, B4. A4 is also really annoying. I have to be careful. But if I play A3 myself, then it's pretty good. Yeah, that's why he plays it. Bishop A1. I'm not sure what to do. B5 maybe? Just have to separate the artist from the art. R. Kelly does have his reputation. Won't really go into that, but yeah. If that's what you meant, Brandosen. Can you impersonate Tanya? I mean, that's... I don't dare to, I think. I don't dare to. I totally missed A3. I mean, A3 was a brilliant move. Oh man, I have to practice that though. But alright, it's like any accent. You get it eventually if you try, but I think it's a lot easier if you're from India though. But I'm not good enough at that though. Okay, I'm not sure what to do though. I'm in huge trouble because he's gonna win that pawn or on c4 for that matter. Yeah, I'm in huge trouble. I have to take that and that's not good. But okay. Alright. Queen c5, that's a nice one, I guess. Oh man, the accent is sort of funny, I guess. But it has its charm, I would say. I still probably think the funniest I've heard is one of the Matt Stone and Trey Parker in South Park when they do the Japanese and Chinese accents. It's just too funny. It's insanely funny. Because it's South Park is one of my favorite shows. Spoiler alert. It's too funny. It's great. Right, so he's playing a bit faster. I guess that's good. Tears is indeed. Tirsdag means Tuesday in Norwegian. I think this guy is Norwegian, which is surprising considering how late it is. Alright, I guess I'll play knight d4, knight e5, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff. Lot of stuff going on in this position. I get f4 is certainly in the way possible. f4 and knight c6 and I might be completely winning because I have g5 as well. But now I knight c6 and he shouldn't be able to escape here. I mean g5 and his position is completely locked. I mean he doesn't have anything to do here because I can play knight d7 and then maybe knight g6. Okay, but then I might checkmate in one move. So that was a nice game. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you challenging and we will proceed with the next game. Play French. You can certainly play French. Read it. I'm not sure whether or not I can do read it. I mean, it's certainly a very difficult action to do, and I don't know. I mean, I don't want to offend anyone. Cartman from South Park is really funny. Yeah, he is. He is. He is. Okay, I'll stop it. That's enough. Alright, we'll play e6. Hi. Hello. Hello. c4, that's not what I was hoping for. Nice, f6 then. Oh no. He played queen c2. I can go back. Luckily, I can go back. So it's a queen king Nimzo Indian with a tempo up. So that's great. That is great. What was that? Yeah, that was terrible. I have to practice. But I usually do it better when I speak to an Indian guy. But yeah, I'm just messing around. But yeah, that was a terrible mouse slip as well. This is looking really bad for me though. One thing I should mention is that I think I mentioned this yesterday, but like what's very common though is like at least if you're a comedian, I think if people ask you like, hey, please say something funny, like I really want you to say that, please tell me a joke, it's not going to be as funny if you delivered it like normally, let's say. The French accent, if I'm going to do the French, I certainly have to play French because that's the way to do that. So I will do that if I get a French position on the board. I must certainly say that Pascal's French accent was pretty funny. It was pretty good. Alright, so I guess I'll castle. I'm not sure what else to do. Oh man. Knight b8 in order to play knight c6 is something. I don't really care that much about the games. I'm just here to have fun. I'm just here to have fun. It's great. because that's what we're for, you know. We're for the entertainment, and you can play banter against the serious guys if you want every move explained in grave detail. That's not why I'm here. I'm here for the lols at almost 3 a.m. at night, and I haven't. The next show starts in like 7 hours. No, like 9 hours. Jesus. 7 hours the next show starts, and I haven't. Not gonna. I mean 9 hours. Made the same mistake again. Getting sleepy, confused, very confused. Like that's my job, baby. Yeah, that's kind of a good point, I guess. But I think it would be worse with chefs. But if you have like a friend that's a comedian, it's more tempting to say that. Don't drag the pieces because you will make mouth slips, says Amanda Lynn. That's a good point. I will make sure I don't do that. But I do grab the pieces, and I always will. I don't like to click while playing. So let's see. I'll take, play g5. I don't know. Oh, already out of water. Already out of water. Oh no. Not good. But it's fine. I've been speaking the whole day. No, that's your brain on the beer. It's funny. I might crack one open myself. I did mention that. Remember, I had the beard with the Chest 24 guys in Hamburg. That was wonderful. I guess I'll have to switch to the beer. Yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Ollie. There will be Magnus versus Ding at 12. That's why I'm actually staying at the office tonight, because if I was not going to do that, I would have to wake up extremely early, and that's not appealing. So I just thought, well, screw it, dude. I'm just gonna stay here. Already out of water. Okay. Alright, let's move the king to d7. Bishop h3 in order to protect this pawn. Oh man, an anonymous gifter are giving away 5 subs. Well, thank you so much, whoever that is. But it's anonymous, so I have no idea who it is. Thank you so much, I really appreciate that. The entire Chess24 community appreciates that. Thank you so much. Thanks a lot. That's appreciated. So thank you. Thanks a lot. I'm not sure whether or not they have sub emotes though on Chess24. They should have they should definitely have those. But if they don't have those, I will make sure we get some immediately. Alright, so there's a time scramble, but we're way ahead on time, so it's no worries. Little pre-move trap against my brother Colvin. He knows that I've done this my whole life. Very cute. There are some emotes, alright, but what about sub badges? We should have sub badges though. Sub badges is nice. It's great. Alright, so let's... Who should we choose? Ooh, someone we've never played, I guess. Andres from Mexico. No mames. Andres de Mexico. E4. E4, E5. Caballo F3. Alfil C4. E4. Ahora, ¿qué vas a hacer? Ahora, no sé. Caballos de 6. No vas a hacer nada. E5. Bueno, vamos. Caballo F3. Alfil C4. Oh man, I gotta stop, dude. I'm gonna say some weird crap. Eventually. Like, especially when it becomes late, because you just lose your head. Bueno, ahora vienes con caballo F6. Muy interesante, muy interesante. Iverson Chess is back in the chat. Oh man, I've missed that guy. I missed that guy. Welcome back. Welcome back. Lundabagge is from... He's saying shut up in Icelandic in Norwegian. Or stop, basically. We have Norwegians watching at this hour. That's nice. Was Bishop A3 a mouse slip? Yeah. It was a mouse slip. Are you sure that was water? No mames, güey. It was water. Güey. Gringo. Alright. Andrés de México. ¿Qué onda? B5. ¿Qué es eso? I'm having fun. The midnight streams are probably the best. That's great. I gotta do this more often. Midnight Blitz with Sabino. Every Saturday. Cada sábado. Cada sábado vamos a tener un dicharachero con Sevino. Alright, so I'm just gonna make sure I do not blunder. Bishop takes f2. Okay, I can take here, I guess. If you take, I take back, so no worries. 93. No mames, güey. See. We will be here, says Everson Chess. Thank you so much. We will be here. Yes, we will be here. From this day on, now and forevermore. Push that Facundo? What? What? I've never seen that. Alright. We have a lot of squares for my pieces. It's like riding a horse in Wyoming. I was wondering whether or not I could play rook a3 and put them rooks on the a file. I mean, I really wanted to play rook a3 and then maybe have the a file open up for my rooks. My good old rooks. I mean, they all love it. Such a juicy square. Alright, partner. Alright. Queen c8. Queen a7. Man, this is a mixture of accents, dude. Oh, man. Oh, darn, he can play c5 and I'm gonna be screwed. Screwed like one of them cows. One of them cowlicks. Oh, man. Oh, God, I love that accent, dude. Okay. Alright. Almost Texas, almost Alabama. They have a weird accent, I think. They have, like... I think to say O instead of U, let's say. Like, what's up? I think, but I'm not sure. Maybe that's some sort of English accent. I don't know, but I think they say, like... They say O instead of... I remember I listened to Jello Wolf a little bit. Jello Wolf, which is a rapper from Alabama, I think, and he says something, he talks like that, I think. But I'm not sure. I might be completely wrong, but I think he talks like that. And I've, of course, seen Forrest Gump. And then I remember, run, Forrest, run. And they lived in Alabama in that one, but I can't really remember it too well. Unrated. No, thanks. Just challenge me to a rated game and we'll play. Alright, I'm not sure who I should choose. Blunder Panda, I guess, because it's too late for him, so I'll choose him. What is your favorite anime? That's a very good question. I think I like one anime which is with this is I can't really say that one. It's a bit embarrassing. I wouldn't say it, but it's a bit weird. But I remember I liked it, but because that's the last anime I saw. Because I saw it when I was like 15, and I think it's very bizarre. I think it's Kiss X's or something like that, and it's very weird because well, just check it out and you'll understand why it's that weird. But I was a 15 years old boy. What do you expect? That's my takeaway on that. That's my takeaway on that. And you'll have to find out. I think it's called Kiss Excess, but I don't even remember because this is way too long ago. All right. But yeah, the story is a bit weird, but it's funny. The thing is that it's quite funny because it's like it is kind of messed up. So I guess I will not talk about it, but it's funny. It is quite funny. Maybe one day I will talk about it. Once I'm brave enough to say it. Maybe after I've cracked one open. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Just googled it. And now I'm going to jail. Yeah, it is kind of messed up. But I was 15, and that was an anime one of my friends showed me, and that's pretty much the only anime that I've seen. So that's why I say that's my favorite, because that's the only one I've watched. I've also watched another one, but I stopped watching it. And I've also watched like there's this anime called School Days, but it was pretty rough, so I didn't see that. But yeah, I mean the Japanese dude, they have an interesting imagination, but I liked it as a 15-year-old teenager. Yep, good days, I have to say. There's a lot of stuff that was great back in the day. So I remember I also watched. I watched the Girl Next Door. That was a really good movie. And Euro Trip as well. That was great. The Girl Next Door, man. I fell in love with the girl in that movie. I remember. Yeah, that was good memories. Also, there was another one that I liked. Arigato, Juan David Cruz de Cristo says. Konnichiwa. Alright, I'll play C4. I'll take... I don't know what's going on. It's a crazy position against the blundering panda. Euro Trip is such a good movie, I know. Scotty doesn't know, Scotty doesn't know. How does the song go? Scotty doesn't know that me and the name of the girl, I can't even remember the name. But what's crazy about Eurotrip is that the guy that sings Scotty Doesn't Know is Matt Damon, which is crazy. Crazy. Matt Damon is in that movie, and that's just wild. It's crazy. What's great about another thing that's great about Eurotrip is the duo thing with David Hasselhoff. That's great. Du allein kannst missverstehen. Eurotrip has nudity, I think. I'm not sure. I think they've censored it, but it's one of those teenage movies. Like also the one with like American Pie. Like that's also a really good one. It's a classic. You just have to watch it. Just like Something About Mary as well. His friends would say stop whining. They'd had enough of that. Its friends would stay stop pining. There's other girls to look at. They tried to set him up with Tiffany and Indigo. But there's something about Mary that they don't know. Mary. There's just something about Mary. Great movie. Recommendable. Very recommendable. Alright. Dragon Ball? I don't think I've seen Dragon Ball though. Dragon Ball, is that the thing with the guy that's like, oh, oh? I'm not sure. Am I wrong? I've seen that show before. I think I've seen it ages ago, and I do remember that guy. And he's called something, and he's yellow and everything, and he says that, but I can't. I can't remember. Can't remember. It's been too long. Oh man. Oh great. Great. I challenge again if you run out of challenges. Well, thank you. Oh man, that one is it's a classic. Dragon Ball, I guess, but for some reason I haven't seen everything. I haven't seen that many movies because I keep watching the same movies over and over. It's very bizarre. Like James Bond, I see those movies. I see Rambo. I see Rocky in those movies. They're very, very nice. Rambo First Blood was a good one. A lot of great stuff. A lot of great stuff. Alright. Jackie Chan? Jackie Chan, is that a movie? I just thought it was an actor. That reminds me of Rush Hour, which is another great franchise. Very nice stuff. Alright. Okay, I guess I'll take... I'm a huge James Bond fan, yeah, that's true. I'm a big fan of Roger Moore, actually. He's my favorite Bond, which is kind of an... I don't know, it's... Some people, either they love him or they hate him. It's one of the two, and I'm one of the people that loves him. I just think that he's exactly what Bond is supposed to be, like charismatic, and still he's not like... He relies on the gadgets he gets, and he's also kind of... well, he's funny, and he's really charismatic. So yeah. Sylvester Stallone as well, is someone points out there. Is a great actor. At least he was back in the days. I haven't really seen anything from him now, but he was back in the days. It was badass. Badass. Are you a DC or Marvel fan? Honestly, I'm not really a fan of any of those. Not really, I think it just becomes too much. Just too many movies. And I just think that, like, it gets a bit boring after a while. Although I like some of the movies, of course. They're good movies, but it becomes, like, a bit boring after a little while. So, I can't really say I'm a huge fan of any of them, but I mean, I like the movies, I guess, but yeah. He's the softest, but I see your point. Yeah, he is, kind of, but that's kind of what I like. I really like that guy, but I also like Pierce Brosnan too. He was great. But you can't really say that Sean Connery was bad. Like, all of them are good in their own way. Even Timothy Dalton was also not bad. Even George Harrison, was that his name? The one that only had the one movie? I think it was... what was the name of that one? Completely forgot, but anyway, that's... I can't really remember. But at least I remember the worst James Bond movies, and that's Diamonds Are Forever, Thunderball is not that good, and Quantum of Solace, which is terrible. George Lazenby, yeah, George Harrison, that's someone else. George Lazenby, that's his name. Yeah, I remember now. And he was the one that got married. It was kind of a weird James Bond movie, but it's actually pretty good. Like, I have to hand it to him. It's a good movie. So yeah. George Harrison is the Beatles, dude. Oh man. Octopussy, that's a good movie too. It's not my favorite Roger Moore movie, but it is really good, and I've seen it numerous times. Personally, though, my favorite James Bond movie would have to be For Your Eyes Only, because it has everything. Car chases, stuff underwater. The ski scene there is absolutely amazing. It's just a really great movie. So it has to be my favorite James Bond movie, although I like a lot of them. Tomorrow Never Dies is a good one. The World Is Not Enough. Die Another Day. Of course, Goldfinger. Yeah. Skyfall is good, I guess, but it's not a typical Bond movie, I would say. Daniel Craig, what I dislike about him is that he's too cold. It's not charismatic like James Bond is, but anyway, that's just my opinion. I know a lot of people like him, but it just doesn't have the same classics vibe to it, in my opinion. And also, back in the days, you used to have those villains for, like, at least Jaws, for example. Like, it was pretty cool. Jaws was great. Oh, yeah. Okay. But I have a lot of weird movies that I like Three Amigos. I don't think any of you have seen that one. It's one of my favorite movies. Which is quite uncommon, to say the least. Yeah. Alright. I love Three Amigos. Oh yeah, that's great. Chevy Chase, yeah, it's awesome. It's a really great movie. One for each other and all for one. The three brave amigos are we. Brother to brother and everyone. A brave amigo. Wherever they need us. Yeah, it's really funny. I really like it. The best thing is the My Little Buttercup scene, and also the thing with El Guapo. You like it, El Guapo? El Guapo, it's so good. It's so great. Like, it's so funny. Like, how can you dislike that movie? Oh man, I have to watch it again because it's just the humor is it's kind of stupid, but it's just that's why it's funny. El Guapo. Would you say I have a plethora of piñatas? Yeah, you have a plethora. Oh man. I love that movie. It's just, you just watch it and you don't really have to see the entire thing. You can just watch it a little bit, and it's kind of a movie you watch if you're at a party or something, because you watch it a little bit now and then you laugh, and then you come back, and then you laugh again, and then you come back. It's funny. Yeah, I'm surprised that so many people have seen it, so I guess it's a classic for many people. But yeah, it's one of my all-time favorite movies, because it's kind of silly, but it's funny. And I like comedy. I'm a huge fan of comedy and action comedies and stuff. I don't really like to watch horror movies because I don't see the appeal in it. I mean, the Saw movies were kind of epic, I guess, but I just don't get it. Like, it's just I like to laugh and have a great time. I don't really enjoy seeing horror movies, and a lot of them are absolutely trash too, which doesn't really help. But again, that's just the way I feel about movies, and people are different, so. I saw Scream, and I guess that kind of affected it, I guess, because Scream was the first scary horror movies I saw. Bourne movies, on the other hand, I don't think I've seen any. Bourne movies. Yeah, I can't really think of one, but that's because there's actually a lot of movies that I haven't seen. There's just too much to see, especially if you want to see the classics like I do, the 80s and stuff. Like Top Gun, let's say. That's kind of a classic, I guess. And the music as well was better. Like, the Bond music was really good. Yeah. Okay. Say hi. Hello. Santi Martinez. This is not what I wanted. Damn it. Alright. Searching for Bobby Fischer. I've never seen any of the chess movies, but I've heard it's pretty good. I don't know, chess movies have never really been my cup of tea, to say the least. I don't know, I just haven't been interested in watching it. It's a bit weird. It is kind of weird, but I don't know. I've heard that it's quite good, that a lot of people think it's really great, and there's also another one, Pawn Sacrifice, or Spider-Man is Fisher. Like, so weird. Spider-Man is Fisher, but apparently he does a very good job. And Spider-Man movies are pretty good. Those are like classics, but they are a little bit different, I would have to say, than Marvel. Oh, damn it. What am I supposed to do now? I have no time. 9 seconds. We have to make sure we don't lose on time. And when I blundered my rook. I blundered my rook. You did not see that. Luckily, but I have 5 seconds left. It's not going to be enough. Yeah, I blundered my rook once again. I did not even take the bishop. Check. No, it checks me first. There's no way in hell I'm gonna flag this guy. So this is lost. This is lost, unfortunately, I think. Such a shame, and it's mate, but he did not see that. Check, 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 check. No, I blundered my rook. 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 But I flagged him. I flagged him like a genius. Like a genius. Oh man, that was great though. I think I was up like 20 seconds. No, I was down by 20 seconds. I'm pretty happy about it. Alright. Okay. All the guy had to do was pre-move. Yeah, that's true, but apparently he didn't. He wasn't able to do it. It was like 2 seconds versus 20. Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, it was fun, I guess. Good job on that guy. On that. Is there anything that's cheap in Norway? I can make a really edgy joke, and I will not say that. But yeah, no, is my final answer. Compared to the same stuff. Oh man. Oh, I feel a bit embarrassed now that I actually was caught in my edgy joke, but I didn't say it, so then it's okay. Alright. F4. I can't take this game serious now. Oh man. Okay, I'll just play F5 and hope for the best. Do you play any video games? Yes, I do actually. I play Crash Bandicoot and I play Uncharted, Sly Cooper. Also the games by FormSoft like Dark Souls and Sekiro and Bloodborne, which is where Father Gascoigne is from. It's from Bloodborne, which is a good game. What is your rating? It's 2390, I think. It's not really that great. Fish in Norway are cheap? I wouldn't say that. Maybe fish is really expensive in other countries, but I wouldn't say that makes it cheap in maybe in Norwegian in Norway. I don't know. Maybe fish is cheap in Norway compared to any country, but I wouldn't think so. But yeah, Norway is kind of crazy in those terms. Thanks for the game, you're welcome. That was a good question by Ali though. Norway's ratio of population to Winter Olympic medals is insane. Yeah, you could say that, but everybody, there's no competition, that's the issue. There's no competition. It's basically a Norwegian championship at this point, especially cross-country skiing. And I just think it's boring to watch, honestly. I don't not cross-country skiing. I much prefer summer sports and summer Olympics and stuff. I must admit. Have you ever drawn or beaten Magnus? Well, I haven't bullet, but I wouldn't say that counts, so no. It's the rough reality. What all about this this Norway trend? I don't really understand the question. You're from Norway, yes sir. Or ma'am, but Miguel sounds like a male name. Alright. What is the famous rock up in the mountain where people like to go and stand? Oh yeah, that is the I think that's the troll tongue, I think. It's a bit embarrassing, but I think that's the one you're thinking of. There's several places actually where you can do that, but I think that's the place. It's nice. Norway is nice for the nature. I definitely recommend going for the nature, not for the city. At least if you're going for the city, you should definitely not go to Oslo. That's not a nice city in my opinion. But you can, there's Bergen and stuff. There's a lot of nice cities, but Oslo is unfortunately not one of them. More to do there though. That's true. There's a lot of non-premiums. Can't accept those challenges unless you become a premium with the 40% code. Have you seen the movie Trolljägaren? Yeah, I've seen it. It's a good movie. That's a good movie. I was in Trondheim and I had a very great time there. That's great to hear. It's a nice city. Did you visit the big church? Nidarosdomen, as it's called in Norwegian. That's pretty much the... That's by far the most famous place to go in Trondheim. It was a sleeper hit in the US, really? Well, that's kind of cool. I wasn't aware of that at all. I mean, that was a bit surprising. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Waiting. Did you send me a challenge? Did you actually send me a challenge? Oh crap, I played h5. I was going to play g5. Oh, it's all good though. Why are you playing weird openings? I just feel like it. I just feel like it. It's 3 AM. So after 3 AM you certainly have to start to play a bit weird. You must play weird openings and hope for the best. I mean, that's just that's exactly what it is about. You have to try to try different things and stuff, and yes. Could you play some regular ones? I mean, of course, but yes, I could. I guess I can do that later. Later, my friend. Very nice. Okay, let's see. Knight f2 is definitely a possibility. I'm not sure if it's the best move or not, but I think it's good because I attack on e4 and it's I will win one pawn. If he castles, I have g5 and starts opening up and everything is great. He's probably reading the Twitch chat. As a matter of fact, I'm reading every chat as good as I can. The Chess24 chat, the YouTube chat, and the Twitch chat. Triple chats. My mouse stopped for a sec. No worries though. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, I could just take in that. I didn't see that. What's your favorite animated movie? That has to be the Robin Hood movie from 1973. If you've seen it, like I can't whistle, so I have to do it like that. Such a good movie with yeah, it's a really great, really a classic, and that's my favorite animated movie. One that I watched as a kid, still a good one. If any of you have seen it, which I think you should have, because it's pretty famous. I'm gonna be really surprised if no one have seen it. I think everybody has seen it. Oh, not Christ! That was a bad blunder. Ooh, ooh, yikes! Terrible. Hi Sebastian, I've only heard good things about you during my banters. Nice to see you. The Magnus, that's Lafong, right? Well, thank you, Lafong. It's a pleasure to see you as well. My colleague. You're really on a roll here. You've been like having banters like every day. And it's a pleasure to have you in the chat. And thanks for the nice comment. Appreciate that. Yes, that's Lafong, yeah. Knew it. It's a pleasure. Are you gonna have a banter as well? Or have a... You probably will, right? Only 3 times a week. That's what she said. Should just stop with these bad jokes, dude. It's too late. Did you have a crush on Maid Marian? Be honest. Oh, that's a good question. Yes, I would have to say yes to that one. But actually, as a weird crush, a bigger crush is Totally Spies. I don't know if you've seen that program on Disney Channel, but I was in love with Alex, I think her name was. I even dreamt about us marrying each other and getting together and everything. I think I was like 9 or 10, maybe even 15. I even still find her cute to this day. I mean, there's no coincidence. Oh no, I blundered my queen. Crap. Can't focus on the chess. Can't focus on the chess, but it's okay. It's alright. But yeah, Alex from Totally Spies was that was a nice gal, to say the least. Where are you from? I'm from Norway. It's a pleasure to meet you, my Canadian friend, my Canadian colleague. Oh my god, good game from you. Terrible game from me. Okay. Alright, so I have to play the French because it's what I don't remember his name. There was Spockches, I think it was, who wanted me to... Of course, they wanted me to play the French while trying to talk with the French accent. I mean, of course, I mean, I will castle play c5 and maybe I will just hope for the best and everything. Maybe play knight c6. Try to develop the pieces on knight squares. And of course, I mean, I don't think this is any problem for me at all. I take with the bishop, and of course, I mean, my position is very solid. But he plays, of course, this boring exchange French. I mean, why do people do this to me? I mean, I don't like this at all. I don't like it at all. The French accent. I hope I don't sound like this. Are you from Quebec? You two should have a bullet fight sometime. Yeah, yeah. Lafong, if you're down, I'd definitely love to have a bullet showdown with you. That would be great. That was a French with a bit of a Russian accent. I mean, of course. Yes. Oh, you are from Quebec. Cool. So you actually speak French. Right. Your accent are as bad as mine. Well, I'll take that as a compliment. Okay. I. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed the wedding. I'm pretty much one of the. At least we will definitely do it another time. That's great to know. That's great to know. I'm actually looking forward to the day I'm getting married, which is a rare thing to say for a guy like me. But yeah, marriage is great. It's great. And a long time friend with Pascal. That's right, actually. I think Pascal did mention that. I don't miss a single UFC. UFC is great. UFC is great. As far as I've heard, that is. And the mod, the Alakine Battery, is about to play the next game, is a fan as well, which is good to know. Good to hear. Sebastian, all Pascal's friends are my friends. Well, that's good to know. That means that we'll get along just fine. That means that we'll get along very nicely. All right. All right. Queen A5 maybe. Alright, a few questions in chat. What's your Instagram? I actually don't have Instagram. I guess I should get Instagram, but for some reason I just thought that this is some sort of social media that I will spend way too much time on, and I thought that I definitely shouldn't download it. So I haven't downloaded it yet, and I don't plan to do that for now. But maybe later. Maybe later. You never know. I will be an Instagram person, but I think it's a good idea to stay away from that for now. I don't really have time. I barely have free time actually, because I work like all the time. How old are you? I'm just 20, so I'm not very old. A young man with a lot of ambitions for his life. That's me in a nutshell. Alright. Check, check, and check. I can do. He resigns, thank you very much. A lot of questions, feels like an interview, but of course it's nice to get questions. Oh man, I forgot I was gonna play Alakine Battery. My friend Alakine Battery, hang in there, my friend. Hang in there. Your challenge is still there at the very top. Don't worry, I'll play next. Completely forgot. Forgot about you, my friend. Oh, darn. Darn. I'm here, he's here, that's great. That is nice. Okay, 8-6, I'll grab that. What is a good way to learn an opening? I could actually suggest our co-brand Chessable. They're they have really nice courses, and the way they do that is that they make you remember every move and stuff, which is great. I'm not premium, but I would appreciate if you accept. And I would appreciate if you got a premium membership. Because I unfortunately cannot accept non-premiums, because if I do, I will get fired and bad things will happen. But appreciate the challenge. Alright. Knight c3. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Oh, Bran is actually... I'm playing against Bran, I forgot. He has a lot of dirty tricks. He's trying. They make you feel Alzheimer or what? Oh yeah, like if you... you mean Chessable maybe. I don't know. A true businessman, that's right. That's right. Business is fun. Always. Well, I haven't really always been interested in that. I'm interested in like psychology and philosophy and politics and stuff. I don't know. I've been interested in a lot of stuff. Also biology, geography. There's so many things that I like. Okay, I will play bishop a5. Okay. Right, so I go to b6. Try to maneuver my way into Brandozen's nest. That's what I'm trying to do. Let's see if it works. I think it's gonna work out great. Clock is already 3:30 a.m. Wow, I'm not tired actually. I thought I would be much more tired, but I'm not tired at all. For some reason. Carl Jung or Nietzsche? That's a very good question. I haven't really read that much about Nietzsche, but I know that Jordan Peterson has read a lot about him. Seb is trying to teach people a new language by having the promo in Norwegian. That's true. I completely forgot about that. Well point, my friend and colleague, and yeah, my Chess24 Norwegian colleague TJ is in the chat. One part of my job is to keep track of the non-premiums being played. I have to report directly to the boss, and that's exactly why I'm careful. There's so many non-premium challenges as well. I have to be extremely careful of what I do. Because always, he always watching. The eye is always watching. For those who have been watching Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings is one of my favorite movies, I have to admit. A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. So good. So good. Also love the part when Gimli is trying to destroy the ring and he's like, "What are you waiting for?" The ring cannot be destroyed. Gimli, son of Gloin. It has to... I don't really remember the exact sentence, but yeah. I do, in a way, remember the thing that Galadriel says at the very beginning. Like the prologue, or however you say that in Norwegian. Let me see if I can remember it. How much longer is Sebastian doing the banter? I don't know. How much longer I can stay awake? Could be for a couple of hours more. I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna try to remember. I think it's something like, it began with the fortune of the great rings. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest and fairest of all beings. 7 to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen. And then it was something like, and 9 rings were given to the race of men who above all desired power. It's kind of epic as well once you hear it in the beginning of the movie. 1 ring to rule them all. Was in New York NZ? Is that New York City? No, it's not. That's NYZ. NYZ. NZ, where's that? New Zealand. Yeah, New Zealand, of course. Total Lord of the Rings madness there. Yeah, it is. And it's great. It's really great. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Haha, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I really like it. I really like it. It's great. Who's next? I have no idea. Merville and Maxime and Migs. What a name. Have you challenged me? Or do you have another Nick on Chess 24? I really thought I had a good fork here. I'm terrible. No, you're not terrible at all, dude. It's just that I like to... I'm just forking with you. Oh, man. These jokes are getting greater and greater. Yes, it's Merville and Maxime. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll see if you have sent me a challenge, and you have not sent me a challenge. Great jokes. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate the compliments. The joking is the part. It's the part of it. I like kind batteries. Oh no! I blundered my bishop. Oh. He resigns? Why does he resign? He resigns, my friend. My friend Alakine from United States of America. Okay, we have a few challenges, but not that many actually. Let's see. I didn't see that you blundered the bishop. actually, Alakine, that's just a trap, because if you take, I have the checkmate. I just tried to trick you. I'm sorry about that. That was a bit dirty. Okay. Alright. We have this. Damn it. Yeah, I'm just messing around. But you played well. I must admit, you've improved from yesterday. And I enjoy that. C4, knight f6, knight c3. G5. Wow. That's amazing. E4. Can you say typical Norwegian phrases? Hva faen is a good one. It's very typical. I hear it all the time. Hear it all the time. Oh man, it's getting late. It's getting late. The fire is starting to run out. I might need to crack one open soon. It's very nice. Yeah, I certainly have to. So great to be able to sit outside and watch and chat from the Android broadcast app. Oh, I feel you, my friend. I feel you. Alright. Alright, so I have to shake hands with the president, as I like to say. But I'll be right back after this game. Queen f3 and a long castle. I tried my hardest, but the chess gods did not smile upon me today. No. What? What happened? What just happened? Oh, man. Jesus. I lost. My lady is gone. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh mein Gott.
What the hell is going on?
D5 maybe. F4. Knight F3. Youch. That was a rough one, but I stand my ground, and I will not fall. I fight. Remember, we must pay attention to the board, but the knight always fights. and he fights to the bitter end, and he will continue fighting. For as long as he fights, there's a chance to win, and that's exactly what I will do. Rook h1 coming. I will fight to the bitter end and save and win the game, because he's playing extremely slowly. So it will be enough, I assure you. For glory! For glory! Alright. Alright. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Alright, queen d8. Alright. What happened to the chat? Oh, just a second. I think I closed it. Oh man. YouTube is right here as well. Pre-move, but I stand my ground. I am surviving. Turn around now, cause you're not welcome anymore. You think I'll crumble? Not today. Not today, my friend. Not today. I think I'm actually 100% sure that I will win this game. And what I can say, spears should be splintered. Spears, no, how is it? Spears should be shaken. Shield should be splintered. A sword day. A red day. The sun rises. Right now. Right now. Right to ruin. And the words ending. Death. Death. That was my battle speech of this stream. Okay, I think I'm not sure whether I did it correctly. But that's literally the most epic moment I've ever seen on television ever. That's the best moment I've ever seen. It's such a great moment, dude. Like it's amazing. Merville and Maxime Alabado from Philippines. All right. Well, I'll be right back. Just gotta shake hands with the president, but I'll be right back. And we're back. Sabino, ¿qué hora es en tu país? It's casi 4 en la mañana. All right, we must fight. Sabino. Oh my god! What just happened? He went for the pre-move trap. Damn, that's dirty, dude. That's dirty, dude. That's dirty, dude. Oh man. What a dirty man. What a dirty person. I have no time and I'm down a piece. This is nice. Oh yeah, this is great. Wonderful. I might actually get some play. Let's see. I lost a piece for absolutely nothing. The Lafong, yeah, it is. Oh man, I've heard it. The Lafong stands strong in Canada, and he's Canadian, so I should have known. Let's go to the mall today. Alright, C5, D5. Took advantage of the time odds, you damn right. But it's okay. I'm gonna beat him anyway. Now I'm building sand castles in the sand. Sand castles in the sand. Rancho colapso. Sí. Totalmente. He blundered his knight! Now the game is on. The game is on. Ho ho, the game is on. The game is on. The game is on. I think I'll win now, actually. I'm convinced that I'll take this one home. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming home. It's coming. Alright, G4 maybe. Oh, he wants to trade with queens. That's not fair. He trades. He just trades. But you think he will win? I don't think he will. Because I play here and jump around with my knight. Okay, plays that. Interesting move. Blunder by me. Man! Play faster! Faster! Of course, I blundered my knight. No! Yeah, blundering everything. No, I'm losing. No. Oh man, what a coward. Oh, this sucks, dude. This really sucks. Oh my god. You dirty person. Oh, that's under 2,800. Oh man. Oh man. That's a shame. That's a shame. But it's okay. It's not really the time odds, it's just that he went for the pre-move trap in the opening. But like it's just that like it was pretty dirty though. But it's okay. Is this called the Pierce? No, dude, it's not called a Pierce. That's E4, D6, D4, knight f6, knight c3, G6. So, oh, it's Magnus's trash. So sorry. Sorry, not sorry, I guess. It's okay. It's our Black Lion. Black Lion is with bishop e7 or some stuff. Did Sambinho get Lifong? Yes, I did. I did actually. That was a bit of a shame. I have to be aware of that now. Have to be aware of it. I have to be aware. Seems like Ollie went to sleep. Not a surprise, considering that it's 4 AM soon. I essentially have to leave soon. We love you, friend. I love you too. I love you all. It's a great honor, actually, to sit here at 4 AM and play some Banter. I might consider playing Crash Bandicoot for a little while too. Who knows? Ollie is still here. Great. So that's nice to hear. That's nice. Why not? Doesn't hurt, but oh, I'm getting tired. I have to crack one open, I guess. Just a second. Alright, we're back. Okay, let's see. 96. 94. Knight takes d4, rook takes. Happy hour. The happy hour has lasted for a long time now. Almost, how long now? It's been like, 4 hours? Even more? Let's see. Let's see, alright. Queen e5, maybe. 96. Sebastian, yeah, I'm 2020. In Norway, the age limit is 18. Alright. And he resigns. Magnus's trash resigns. So that's 2800. Oh, there's another guy. Alright. Merville and Maxime, I would like to accept you, but you're not a premium member, and the boss is watching. So he will get mad. Fire me if I accept. So I have to decline for now, but if you become a premium, I will gladly play against you. 3 plus 2, what is this nonsense? No, thank you. Please challenge 3 plus 0 or 5 plus 0. Thank you. And then we have this guy. I can actually gain a decent chunk of ratings. I have to be careful. I have to be very careful. And he played Exchange Slav, of course. Brilliant. That's what I like to see. That is exactly what I like to see. Okay, does that take... E6. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, Jesus. Queen A3. This was an interesting turn of events. I'm getting tired, man. It's not good. It's not good. The energy is going out. The energy is going out, but maybe it will come back. I got my PS4 controller actually, so I might play a little bit in a little while. I mean, why not? Why not? Just have fun. Having a good time. Oh man. Oh. Such a long day. Such a long day. Bishop d6. Which boss is looking on stream? The Chess 24 boss. The big boy himself. Okay, let's see. What are you going to do now, my friend? What are you going to do now? Move that rook. He plays there. That's a good move. I have to take it. Did not see that. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Very annoying. I have to go back with the lady. To make sure he doesn't jump into the position. With the knight. That could certainly be bad. It would be very bad. Can we play mobile phone? I don't think you can. I'm not sure. I don't have the app, or I do have the app, but I don't use it. But they have the Android app, I think, but I'm not completely sure if you can play it in it or not. Wow, getting challenges though. Challenges, surprising. At this hour, it never ends. In Norway, you're handsome. I don't know. I'm not the one to judge that. To ask the ladies, I guess the ladies from anywhere, any other country, any countries. I'm not sure if there's any ladies in the chat. Probably not. Or maybe there is. I don't know. No clue. Oh no no! Second chance for me. Hui fan alltså. Well, that would be fun. That'd be great. That's a compliment that I'll take if that's the case. But we did have a good tone, though. That's true. I had a blast with the Hui fan. That was really fun. I have to say. Great stuff. I hope she comes back to the stream again. I really had a good time in the happy hour with her. And we won that game. So we won 13 points. That's great. We badly needed that. Sebastian Lima de Colombia. Parce. Ay, marica. Okay. We have our parce Q. Clate dog. Hello, my friend. Ay, parce. Got a little tense during her game. Good thing it ended in a draw, though. Yeah, that was great. Ay. Las colombianas. Las colombianas. Saludos, niños. Saludos. Hola. Rancho. Rancho total. Totalmente. De mi amigo de Colombia, Bogotá, no sé, Medellín, Cali. It's not a Spanish stream, so I have to stick to English. But we can sing in Spanish, I guess. Son las 6 de la mañana, todavía no recuerdo nada. Ni siquiera conozco tu cara, pero amaneciste aquí en mi cama. Son hermosas las colombianas, sí, mamacitas. Sí, sí, son hermosas, cierto. You're beautiful indeed. When she comes around the mountain in Spanish, please. When she comes around, is that when she comes around the mountain? Is that a song in Spanish? Never heard that. Never heard that at all. Okay. Alright, alright. 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 Okay. He's thinking a little bit too much, my friend from Colombia. Beer? No comment. Dry streams are tough. Yeah, you're right. She will be coming around the mountain. She will. I've never heard it actually. Spock Chess. Never heard it before. Is that like a famous song that I should have heard? Never heard it. You speak Spanish very well. Well, thank you. But I make mistakes, I guess. But I try my best. That's just the way it is. I try my best. I actually blunder that like an absolute idiot. But okay, it didn't move his night, so it's okay. Maybe I don't know why I love you so. Well, it's playing something like 1,400 points higher than them. I don't blame them. Yeah, that's true though. That's true. Clay Dog, very true. There we go. Oh, the lights went off. Wow. He resigns. Where did you learn Spanish? I learned it at school, actually. Gotta turn on the lights, but I'll be back in a second. Okay, got my computer back. She blushed at everything Sebastian said, really? I don't believe that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Sounds like he's taking a shower. Yeah, I was just, not doing anything special. No mames, papi. No mames. Ahora vamos. Hoy. Oh, are you a father? I wish. Or maybe even better. As far as I'm aware, I'm not. Con una novia mexicana. Okay. En la escuela dijo, al parecer, hay algunas escuelas en Europa que enseñan al español, alemán, inglés, francés y demás idiomas para tener una baraja más amplia de opciones para tu universidad. Pues sí, es cierto, pero es que pude elegir y es que y es que elegí alemán y después elegí español y aprender. Gracias a ti. Bueno, Parce de Colombia, un país muy hermoso. A very beautiful country. I will take it. I will grab an exchange against my brother from OIT Chess Club. A lo mexicano, no mames, güey, sí, es también como chinga tu madre, ¿verdad? Es mexicana también, creo, pero no sé. No sé, sé algunas cosas, claro, pero... no sé. Okay, grab that. Grab that. Play that. Is French defense a part of your regular openings? It actually is, but for some... but like, I play it not so often anymore because I think it's not good. But I played in Blitz a lot for some weird reason. Se pasa el Ziriño. Se pasa el Ziriño. Yeah, go. Long Castle. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but it's okay. Ay, ay, ay. Queen C3 then. But it's okay. Tengo el mando. Tengo el mando. I love your French, but too lazy. I feel you for that. I feel you. What's your favorite defense to E4? That's probably Sicilian. Sicilian. The beautiful Sicilian. Rook D3, that's kind of annoying, I have to say. That's rude, my friend. Rude. Oh no, Daddy plays Rook takes D7. Oh man, I almost blundered that. That would have been really bad. Check then. This is not so easy actually, but I'm a rook up. Knight B6. Rook C3, oh my god, Rook C3. Yes, he fell for the trap. I can take, he played Rook E8 and his queen is trapped and it's winning. Yay. You have to trick them. I have to trick every opponent. We tricked this guy as well. But that was a good game. That was a great game. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Daruk 96. Father Trixie. Exactly. Exactly. Getting sleepy. Alright, so we're playing the Sicilian with black. Knight C3, that you don't see that too often. Oh, Bishop C4. That's kind of a shame. Do you play in London? No. I never have and never will. Just not my taste. I'm more of an aggressive player. What? Oh man. Why does it take it? Oh, yeah, yeah. Jeez. Oh, darn. Oh, Jesus. Getting really tired. Too tired. Ooh, it's 4 AM basically. It's all over 4 AM as well. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. Insane. What am I even doing with my life? It's 4 AM. 4 en la mañana. It's 4 AM. Rethinking what I've done. What have I spent my life at? Spending my life. There's not a lot of energy left. Maybe one day I will play Crash Bandicoot, but seems like that it has to pass. I have to go to bed soon. It's ridiculous. And not only that, I have to sleep in the office. I brought actually a blanket and I bought I brought a blanket and I brought my toothbrush and I'm gonna sleep in the office soon. So yeah. Why is your suit similar to the one Magnus wears? Because suits in general look pretty similar? I don't know. I think so. Takes. My bread is just fried at this point. It's fried. It's completely fried. Ooh. Yeah, this is the end, I have to say. Y es que estoy imaginando el final y me da miedo pensar que algún día llegará si tú te vas. Si tú te vas, si tú te vas, si tú te vas. Drunk stream, yeah, right. I'm just really sleepy. I haven't slept for ages. And I've worked for... How long have I worked? I've worked for 14 hours at this point. Maybe not that much. Yeah, I think I worked for 14 hours now, and it's crazy, dude. I got pretty tired. Wait, Magnus let you borrow his suit? No, not at all. I mean, it's my own suit. I did buy it, actually, not that long ago. I know that it looks similar, but it's not his suit. It's my own suit. It's my own. Why did I do that? That's such a stupid move. Okay, we'll have to. He does that, but that's maybe not a good one. Alright, he can play Queen E7, I guess. Go to sleep now. Got to sleep. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. And we'll see you soon. There's no more challenges anyway, or there are 3, but I have to decline one of them, and there's only Blunder and Colvin left. I guess I can play Colvin once. Have a good day, Seb. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I guess this is the last one for tonight. Unless I play some Crash Bandicoot at the end, but I'm like way too tired. It's crazy. But I guess I'll be back with like a midnight stream at some point. Like, it's fun. I'm having a blast, and it's awesome. It's also really cool that like that your chat is so active. I really like that. It's much more. It's more fun then. It's what the entire joy is basically to interact. I feel that's what I really like. I like to interact with people more or less when I play. Don't really care that much about the games. I mean, I don't take this seriously at all. I mean, it's supposed to be fun stuff with, you know, the premium members, and just have a laugh, have a chat, have a great time. That's what banters are all about, in my opinion. We are here for your pleasure. Well, thank you. I'm here for yours as well. I like your style, thank you. This is my style. What is Banter Blitz? Good question. Very good question. Alright, I'll take that. Play Rook G1. Oh my god! What? Come on! I slipped, but it didn't take my bishop. That was kind. Very kind from Colvin. Now that I have bishop g4 next, I think it's in huge trouble. Banter's very talk shit and trying to back it up with your play. Er det rett på nachspiel nå, eller? You're crazy, dude. I think I'm going to sleep at work at 11 o'clock tomorrow. It's going to be rough. Ya dejé mi like al gran Seviño. Gracias por eso. I might have to work for just 24. I'm here so much. Not as much as Seb, obviously. That's a good point. Well, you can send a an application and maybe they will hire you, my friend. It's not very possible indeed. I'm getting back to chess after 40 years. Never thought chess shows can be so much fun. Well, thank you. That's a great compliment. I really appreciate that. And it's nice to know that you're back on the board. Back in action. That's what I like to hear. Are you doing commentary in Norwegian? I am, actually. That's why I'm responsible, along with Tarjei, for the Norwegian part of Chess 24, and that's why I have to wake up, or I have to stay there quite early tomorrow, because actually like we're Magnus is playing at 12 o'clock. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. So that's going to be nice. Not as nice as this mate though. There we go. There we go. That was a nice finish, actually, to the show. One more challenge. Can't accept that one. Okay, that's it. That's actually the end of the stream. It was fun. I had a blast. It's just it's quite late. It's quite late indeed. I gotta go to sleep. I bought my toothbrush, my blanket, and I'll probably sleep for like 3 hours or something, because it's really hard to sleep here. But we'll see. And thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that. And thanks again for the anonymous gifter for the gifted subs. Appreciate that quite a lot. And that's basically it. Who are you gonna raid? No one, I guess. I'm not even. I don't think I'm signed in on the Chess24 account, so I can't really raid anyone. Anyway, fun, Sebastian. Thanks. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Stop spamming caps. Nightbot is quite strict, I think. In the English one, should be moderated a little bit, but. Nice finish, dude. Thank you so much, my good colleague. I guess that's the end of it. I'll probably go to bed in like an hour or two, but maybe an hour. Good job, man. Thank you. I know that I can do that CPT major no Clay Dog, I mean, but I'm not like signed in to the Chess24 Twitch chat. Get some rest now, brother. Yeah, that's the plan. So that's the plan. Thanks. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the great compliments. I really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. Is that Mr. Beast merch in your thumbnail? That is absolutely right. That is Mr. Beast. That is indeed Mr. Beast. I like Mr. Beast, so I probably will buy more merch eventually to have on stream. But yeah, that's basically the end of it. So thank you guys again, and I hope that we'll see you soon. I'll probably will be back another time, maybe like next week or whatever. Who knows? I will show up before you know it. At least I will be on the English channel on the Happy Hour, which is a weekly show. So stay tuned for that, and of course stay tuned for daily content on Chess24. Of course, the Legend of Chess. Don't forget that it starts at 12 tomorrow because of Magnus. And yeah, I'll be back. And take care, guys.